He's going coast to coast. Clear the runway. He's coming in. It's a helicopter slam jam. He's going to pull up from 3. Count. Watch this guy go. Dribble drive, backs it in, and gets it.
Oh, no better place to be than right here, live looking in at the Coliseum here at the Macon Centerplex in the middle of Georgia for the girls' Class 6A championship game. And what a thriller we have here. The Tucker Tigers, 27-4 out of Region 2, taking on the McEachern Indians, 24-7 out of Region 4. Glad you're with us here on this Saturday evening. Running a bit behind schedule. That kind of happens. The emotions and everything going on here with the championships. Next to last game is just the first of the 2 6A championship games, the girls and then the boys to follow. Larry Smith here along with Keisha Brown, the former Namesmith winner. I know this is another contest we've been talking about. Each one we're like, ooh, that one's good. Ooh, that one's good. This one will be spectacular.
It's going to be good because right now you have a team that's going for their three-peat. They haven't done that since, I want to say Collins Hill, and I think we'll talk about that later as well. And then Tucker, who is going back for what they want, what they lost to McEachern.
Exactly. So they won it all back in 2014. Let's start with the Tucker Tigers, actually, and look at some of their star players, including one in particular, a player you know very well.
Well, Kiera Johnson-Graham, I actually saw her play when she was at South Atlanta. She's a transfer from South Atlanta. Her mom decided she didn't want to coach basketball anymore. They made the move back to their home school. She's a 6'1" guard who plays post. She'll go back to guard, I'm sure, when she gets to college. Just a phenomenal player. Can handle the ball really, really well.
1,000-point scorer in her career. She'll play in the senior All-State game later on this summer, and she is a matchup nightmare for the McEachern Indians. Speaking of, they're the ones going for the three-peat. And once again, they don't have Toya Collins anymore, a different star player to look at.
Well, yeah, no more Taya Cooper or no more yes. Kalia Robinson. You've got Jada Lewis, a player of the year. She's averaging 18 points, 5 assists. She's got all the honors that you could ever expect for a guard to have. Just look for her to put the team on her shoulders to get this championship.
She is signed at Georgia State. By the way, speaking of Taya Cooper, my bad, she now plays at Tennessee, the star of those last 2 McEachern teams. The third member of our team is Sam Crenshaw. Sam, what can you tell us for tonight?
Of course, tonight we're looking to see something we haven't seen in a long time, something very rare. 3 consecutive state championships by a team in the largest classification for girls. You think about Diamond DeShields and the great teams at Norcross. They won it 3 times, but in 4 years, not 3 straight. You get a three-peat, you got to go back to 2005, 6, and 7. Of course, that's the great Maya Moore and the Collins Hill team. So tonight, McEachern will be chasing Maya as they chase the three-peat against Tucker.
Well, that is obviously a very talented young lady to chase. Maya Moore, now a WNBA star. Every place she has gone has turned to gold. As we get ready here for, again, the girls' Class 6A championship, let's take a look at our starting lineup presented by Regions Bank. For the Tucker Tigers first, it is Jayla Morrow, one of 4 seniors here in the starting lineup. Naja Samsudeen is their senior point guard. More on her in a moment. She was part of that team 2 years ago, but was injured, was on the bench crying because she couldn't play in that game. Bria Bass also in that starting lineup as well. Kiera Johnson-Graham, you mentioned, and Mariah Trimble for head coach Robin Potter. So the Tigers come in at 27-4. How about their keys to victory, Keisha?
Well, their keys are going to be pretty simple. Just move the basketball. When you move the basketball and everybody touch the ball, you're going to feel a part of the team. Move the basketball, get the defense to shift. And for Tucker, she says that they've been an average defensive team. So today, your goal is to be the best defensive team on the court.
So the Tucker Tigers, key to the game, again, they were undefeated in region play. And across the other side of the court, it's the McEachern Indians. And what a job they have done. Their starting lineup presented by Regions Bank. It is Jada Lewis, Q Morrison, Chanel Wilson. She's a sophomore, and she's a combo guard in the backcourt there. Tiara Lindsay and Jasmine Clements as well up front for head coach Phyllis Arthur. And what a great job she has done with this program over the years. Just so exciting and great to talk to her this week. Phyllis Arthur at McEachern, her 10th year there over the Indians. How about their keys to victory in this game as well?
Well, the keys for McEachern, you want to be able to box out, keep Tucker off the boards, rebound, and run, and stay focused for 32 minutes. No one really expected them to be in the position they're in now, which is back in the state championship game. So they've already turned some heads even more because you've done it with the graduation class leaving, and now you got the maturation of this new team that McEachern has.
And we talk about, again, the McEachern Indians, looking at some of their key players. And You know, it's funny that this is, again, by far, Coach Arthur was saying the most pressure they've had the past 2 years. Again, they had Taya Cooper, and she carried them to victories. But there's no Taya Cooper, and so, again, looking now to Jada Lewis and some other players, again, to kind of carry this and say, hey, this is my turn to be the leader and get them to the promised land. Let's take a look at the road to the championship for both of these teams, presented by Georgia EMC. First for McEachern, as you can see here, start off by beating Valdosta, and then a pretty easy route over Archer. They beat Westlake. A little tougher contest against West Forsyth, and then ending up again tonight here in the 6A title game against Tucker. For the Tigers, meanwhile, they began their road by beating Campbell. Mountain View was another double-digit win, as was Woodstock. Douglas County figured to be a tough contest for there, but again, the Tucker Tigers coming through and then getting McEachern here in the end. As you talk about Robin Potter in her 13th year, again, they won state in the 5A classification back in 2014, moved up in class to Class 6A last year, and then now here they are in their second year as Class 6A. Returning all but one starter from last year. They reached the Sweet 16 last year. Added, as you mentioned, 2 strong players as seniors. Thought they'd have a good season, and as we've heard with so many teams we've talked to, really came together after some out-of-state tournaments over the holidays.
I'm sure everybody's either getting some frequent flyer miles or they've got some type of discount with the bus company. You know, and I think that's the new age type of thing, you know, because definitely when I played 95, 96 high school, we didn't go out of state, yet we were ranked number 4 in the country. I'm not bragging on myself, but that's just kind of what it was.
That's okay.
but now you see that teams are just taking that trip out of state to test the waters, to adjust, to you know, just be uncomfortable, I guess. So when you come back in region play in January, now you understand the nuances you've kind of corrected, which you've been lacking for so long, to try to make it better.
Tell us, as we approach tip-off here, what's it like to be in a playoff atmosphere like this with it's a do or die, either you win or you're out? What's the emotions like for these young players?
Well, you know, for people, for individuals, I'll say that's been here for the first time on a team that's always coming in, you have that anxiety because you want to be there as well. You want to have that same feeling these other veterans from the team has had. You know, that's someone like a Kiera Johnson-Graham who hasn't been able to experience it. So she wants it probably in the worst way. You know, but for McEachern, a lot of these ladies were here last year. They understand the magnitude of the game. So you just want to play. It's a one basketball game season. Underway
right now, and here we go. Missed shots on both sides to start as, again, the emotions going high. This is Tucker in the dark color jerseys. McEachern wearing white. Up underneath, and that won't go. Rebound coming off for Jasmine Clements, and we're up and down very quickly right now. McEachern on the drive. That's number 3, Jada Lewis, the senior. That won't go. Gets it back and still won't get it to go. Clements the rebound. Off the board. Tucker controls. And the Tigers will slow it up. Get in the hands of Jayla Morrow, their senior leader. And a hand check there called on Chanel Wilson, the sophomore. First foul of the game. That's her first as well. Very busy up and down, and as we've seen so many times, a lot of emotions, kind of some quick shots, quick passes, a couple of turnovers.
You know, but I think the difference with this game is you've got a lot of juniors and a lot of seniors on the floor, you know, again, that have been in this type of situation, be it out of state in Christmas tournaments or, you know, in really high-intense region games. So I think you'll see a lot more composure, a lot more, okay, we need to slow it down if we're going back and forth just to make sure that they get a good offensive set.
Tucker on the inbound. That's Bria Bass for 3, and that's off. Back up and no. Johnson-Graham. Bass tries again. Spin move. That won't go. McEachern the rebound. Morrison trying to take it all the way in with the scoop shot and in, and she gets a chance for a 3-point play. Q Morrison. Coast to coast for the first basket of the game.
Just a nice play. It's great body control. She's just going all the way. I'm not worried about those hands. Let me go ahead and finish with the scoop left.
That foul was on Jayla Morrow. That's her first, and the 3-point play completed by Morrison, who averages 12 points per game, and it's McEachern with the early 3-0 lead. 90 seconds in here in Class 6A championship game, live from Macon on the great GPB. Good defense here by the Indians, and they want to run. Nice look inside. Oh, it won't fall for Lindsay. Shamsuddin. The senior, starter on that 2014 before she suffered a separated shoulder. Indians come out again. Another fast break. Jada Lewis all the way in for the layup, and it's a 5-0 lead for the Indians.
And Tucker, you're still okay. You got to keep your composure. Make sure that you're getting back on the defensive end, most importantly.
Good defense by Lewis on the strip. Back comes McEachern. 3-on-2 break. Lewis off. Rebound there by Bria Bass, and it's McEachern called for the foul. It'll be on Clements. That's her first.
And it'll be interesting to see because Tucker, who is they average 70 points a game. So for a high school girls team, they really get up and down the floor. It's interesting to see that how much of a distortion that McEachern's defense is going to be able to have on that offense.
Three-point shot there, and it's no good. To your point, is exactly right. Jalen Morrow misses on the three. To your point, Coach Potter was saying they're the best offensive team she's ever coached, not the best defensive team. And so we'll see which one comes up here.
Right.
It's going to be big for them. Great defense there by Kira Johnson-Graham to save that ball. Tucker already 0 for 7 shooting to start the game. Make it 0 for 8. Another long rebound. We're up and down. It's a track meet to start this.
You know, if you go in this pace right here, it's going to work in favor of McEachern right now. You know,
Morrison for 3. A lot of contact there. No foul call on the shot. Oh, Johnson-Graham throws it away. Up and down. It's not going well. Bodies flying everywhere. No call.
No.
Tucker tries again. Will the 9th time be the charm for the 3? Partially blocked right there by Q Morrison. The Indians going to slow it down. They've pitched a shutout here in the first 3.5 minutes of this championship tilt. Lewis for Lindsay. No.
Right now you're
Morrow.
2 on 3.
That's off the back iron. Good hustle there by Bass. Back up and in, and finally Tucker gets on the board.
That might be just enough that they need just to get going here. You know, you can tell all the Tucker players, they're breathing hard right now. It's just a lot of adrenaline flowing. Like you said, it's kind of been the nature of the game, you know, to start these games off. The kids are just so excited. You're at this level. Everybody's watching, either here or on TV. You have to relax and just take it as one game.
The opening drought was almost 4 minutes long, and there's a 3-pointer by Chanel Wilson. So McEachern comes back and answers. And it's an 8-2 game early on, and that's enough for Phyllis Arthur. The Tucker coach calls a timeout. She is not happy on that Tucker sideline. We'll take a timeout as well right here at 3:40 to go here in the first quarter. It's all McEachern early on, 8-2 over the Tigers from Tucker.
Where do you come alive? A stadium, lecture hall, a music hall, church potluck? This year, you have a new spot, walkgeorgia.org, a free website that provides you with all the resources needed to get your heart rate up and body out in your community. Sign up and receive individual or group fitness tracking, fitness demos by certified trainers, recipes, and a guide to resources in your Georgia County, all in one easy-to-use site. When you move more, you live more. walkgeorgia.org.
Right back here to live action. We mentioned McEachern going for a three-peat. They won it all in 2014 and 2015. And last year, what a run it was. As a look at them here in the state championship game.
Well, I mean, it's just Taya Cooper just taking it on her own. She realized that she had to will that team to win. And you're going to get on her back, go with her, and let's get it done.
And that they did. Taya Cooper now playing for the Tennessee Lady Vols. This McEachern team, what a program they've had.
She's just a phenomenal player. Just being able to finish left and right, gets down and dirty, gets on the defensive end, and just, yeah, she just a great player. And you can see her right there trying to check into the game. A lot of energy, and it spills over. When you have a leader of that capacity and that energy and that positivity, it spills over onto the team.
Leah Robinson also a part of that team now at Georgia. Good look here at the McEachern bench. Coach Phyllis Arthur.
You know, kind of going back to the adrenaline piece that we were talking about. You know, Tucker started the game off 0-10. McEachern started off 0-4. They've had a chance to relax and calm down. Tucker understands, or they will have to understand, where their shots are going to come from.
Good look inside for Johnson Graham, and she was fouled on the layup attempt.
Great backdoor cut, nice read.
We've not seen a lot from her yet on offense. They've been disjointed on offense. That foul was on Q Morrison. That's her first. And it'll be Kiera Johnson Graham shooting a pair. Leading scorer and rebounder for this Tigers team. 1,000-point scorer in her career. Went to Tucker Middle Schools, but as you mentioned, played for her mom, Keisha Graham, at South Atlanta the last 3 years. And she's not coaching there anymore, so she came back to play her senior year at Tucker. Has been here in the title game. She's
a true gym rat. You can tell some of the special young ladies that come out and end up getting college scholarship. You know, they sit in the gym. They don't mind going head-to-head with the guys in a nice game of pickup. That's what they do.
Nice running jumper there by Naja Shamsuddin. Back the other way very quickly. That's Elizabeth Allen. Can't get it to go. Steal here. Jada Lewis right back from 18. And it's in and out. Johnson Graham the rebound. Tucker looking to push. Down by 3. Up and, she can't get it to go. Jayla Morrow. Lewis for McEachern. Johnson Graham pushing away there. Almost pushed her opponent into Lewis's path. Lewis still got the bucket to go. On the other end, Johnson Graham trying to now save it. Back to McEachern, a turnover. 10-5 lead, trying to build on it. Nice pass inside. Chanel Wilson blows a layup, and she steps out of bounds. And they go over to Tucker.
You know, for Tucker, it's almost like you don't want to. There's no 5-pointer. I don't think so, not in basketball. There's a 4 potentially, but there's no 5-pointer to tie the game up. You've got to get it one at a time, and this is the beginning of the game, so no rush. No rush to try to make it all happen right now.
Work the ball, work your offense. Yeah, they're trying to 1 or 2 passes and shooting. And
I mean, they've gotten so many shots at the basket from point blank just off of layups and just haven't been able to convert.
Pass going out of bounds there. That was tipped. It'll stay. Tucker basketball. Good look at both coaches, both veterans, both have won championships. Trying to add to their resumes. Nearing the 2-minute mark here. McEachern up by 5. Morrow to Johnson Graham. She loses the handle. Ball on the floor. That's Bass gets it back. She can't get it to go.
This is trouble. If you get down the floor, McEachern, you got a 1-on-3 right now.
Jada Lewis. Down and back out again. And on the rebound, there's a foul. We go to the line shooting 2. Nice athletic effort there by Q Morrison. The foul was on Bria Bass. That's her first for Tucker. Morrison, all region first team, just a junior. Good stroke on their free throw, makes it 11-5. Indians on top.
You know, it's definitely interesting to see. You're so used to seeing McEachern with towers. You know, you got Kalia Robinson at 6'3". You know, you have so many tall post players that have come through McEachern, and to see them, you know, lacking the size, I'll say just a little bit, but they make up for it with just heart and hustle. As you can see, they're in the passing lanes. They understand the role that each team member plays, and they have to play it to the best of their ability.
Great job there. Nice jumper by Jada Lewis, created by that steal by Lindsay Wilby on the other end. And very quickly on the other end, back down the Tucker end. Good defense there. Keep in mind, this McEachern team, not only are they athletic and they're veteran, they are deep. Coach Arthur telling us that she can play 12 deep if she has to, and that's why they play such a frenetic pace so they can keep it up.
And you want to, you know. I mean, Georgia basketball for high school, I mean, you just get up and down the floor is what you do.
Shamsuddin can't get it to go. Rebound to Clements. Gets it ahead to Wilson. Jada Lewis again. That won't go. Clements the rebound, and she's fouled on the putback attempt. And she'll shoot a pair. McEachern 24-7. And foul on Quinlan Hughes.
Tucker's got to understand when they shoot quick shots, that means that McEachern's going to get out even faster on the transition in to try to score an easy bucket. Those quick shots for Tucker means that the other 4 players aren't in position to either offensive rebound or just to have the opportunity to find their man to get back in transition defense.
McEachern now a 15-5 lead here as we approach the final minute of the first quarter. Samsonine trying to get it inside. Good defense. Nice recovery, up and in. That ends a 7-0 McEachern run. 3-ball attempt, no good. That's Morrison crashing the boards.
That would have been a tough rebound. I mean, she's skied.
By the way, Mariah Trimble on the bucket for Tucker on the other end. 15-7 now. Tigers down by 8. It's Johnson Graham. We mentioned before, she plays the post, plays a point guard. She can play any position on the court for Tucker, and she's fouled. That'll be before the shot.
She protects the ball very well for her size.
It's Jasmine Clements on the foul. That's her second. Samsonine to trigger. 3-point attempt. Oh, and she's fouled. She'll shoot 3.
That's just one of those fouls when you're a defender and it happens. I mean, you just take that deep breath and like, why did I do that? You know? That's one of the first things on defense that you learn. You never foul a jump shooter.
Foul was on Lindsay Wilby. One more look at it right here. And jumping out, Bria Bass.
Take advantage of it, be able to score while the clock is not running. You can chip into this lead a little bit headed into the second period.
You see Bass averaging 10 points a game for Tucker. Second free throw, ends up short. A lot of substitutions. Keep your scorecard handy. It's been a track meet so far.
We've had those types of games today.
So 15-9 as we're down to the final 30 seconds here of the first quarter. Lewis in control. That's Morrison for 3, well short. It's out of bounds. So Tucker will have a chance to cut into what was once a 10-point lead. They can cut it now down to 4. Maybe even 3 for the end of the quarter. Samsonine, nice move to get free. Nice little running jumper, and she's called for the offensive foul.
That's the patience that you're looking for. You know, you don't want it. You make a great move. Stay in the half court, use the clock. She actually had Johnson Graham in the corner for a wide open jump shot.
First foul on Samsonine in this game. McEachern now one of his last 7. They've hit a bit of a slump. 8.7 seconds now. Jada Lewis trying to make something happen. To Wilson. To Wilby, no. And that's the way we'll close out this first quarter here of the girls' Class 6A championship game. It's the 2-time defending champion McEachern Indians in control so far, but can Tucker answer the call? A lot of basketball to come. We're back with more to this. 15-9, your score at the end of one.
Life, like video games, is all about getting to the next level. Mastering skills, gaining knowledge, and setting goals are crucial to success in both.
Coming out of high school and jumping into manufacturing, I started here on the floor, hands-on, and I just worked really hard and tried to learn everything that I could, and I advanced pretty quickly. I think there's definitely a place for women in manufacturing.
Georgia Department of Education's Career Pathway courses give you the chance to power up your future. More information is at georgiasfutureworkforce.org.
This program on GPB is made possible in part by supporters of the Georgia High School Association, including the following:
This isn't just any team. This is your home team, okay? It's not about A team or B team. It's not about your boss telling you to be a team player or to take one for the team. No, home team is about pride. It's about standing strong, pulling together, and going crazy about a bad call you know is right. But because it was against your home team, it must be wrong. Look, some people just don't get it because it's not their team. But Farm Bureau Insurance does, because everyone needs a home team for insurance, and we are that.
This isn't Madison Square Garden. These drills probably won't make anyone a #1 draft pick. But these players are practicing for something important. While they work on their jump shots, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, how to deal with wins and losses. Skills that will make them winners long after they leave the court. Support high school activities in your community, because when kids take part, they get set for life.
Start of the second quarter here from Macon. McEachern up 15-9 right now. Again, can Tucker answer? Well, Sam Crenshaw, what can you tell us?
Yeah, I was listening to Coach Potter. She said, look, folks, they're beating us in transition basketball. That's what we're supposed to be good at doing. When you put those shots up, let's get back up the floor and find your man. And also, on long rebounds, let's get them and release. Let's push. That's supposed to be our game. Let's play it.
Yeah, absolutely. Both teams really struggling to start, Keisha, from the field. A little bit of nerves in this one?
Well, I think it's just, you know, it could be a little bit of nerves, but at the same time, I think it's one of those things where, oh my goodness, I got the ball, let me shoot it. Instead of composure, let me get a good shot. You know, it's a difference between the volume of shooting that you want to get and the quality of shots that you want to get. You know, Tucker has 7 turnovers right now, but the crazy part is McEachern has only scored 2 points off of them.
And that's big, as it could be a lot worse right now than a 15-9 game, to your point. As we start the second quarter here, Lewis in control. That's Wilby. Trying to get back in the hands of Lewis, and they do. Lost it on the way up. And we call a foul on Wilby there on the loose ball there at the baseline, so it'll be Tucker ball.
And you've seen McEachern with just a little bit more patience on the offensive end calling sets. You know, you have to get Tucker to be able to do that same thing. Great strip.
Yeah, good strip there by Shamsuddin. We missed that. Couldn't get that here in our vantage point. Wilby, her second foul. So Tucker to trigger now. Full court press put on by the Indians again. That's been some problems for the Tigers in this game, but Shamsuddin no problem this time. Nearly throws it away, and she does. Tiara Lindsay, the good defense. Lewis, stop and pop from 15, and it goes in and out. Bass, the rebound, goes the other way. All kinds of bodies flying, no call. Shot put up, no, that won't go, and then we've got a foul in the follow-up by Tiara Lindsay. Was fouled, and you could hear the Tucker fans reacting.
It's tough. You know, sometimes those plays are just ugly plays to be had. You know, but at the same time, it's just, she's actually going to east-west, and it's just an unfortunate collision.
Foul was called on Mariah Trimble. That's her first. And since Tiara Lindsay to the line, she misses the first. And McEachern going for a three-peat. Second one comes off. And the pass nearly thrown away. Johnson Graham collects. The crowd loves her play. Shamsuddin going in. But again, to your point, Lewis on the foul. By the way, that's her first. But to your point, there was never a time to stop and collect. It's go, 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 even if the shot's not there.
Right. I mean, and I think that's just kind of the maturity that, you know, right now you need in a leader like Kiera Johnson or, you know, Naja Shamsuddin. You have to get some type of composure there just to slow it down. They may only have had about 2 half-court opportunities where they've actually established a set, and when they did that, they got a back door on Johnson Graham for a foul, or they got a layup.
Talked about Tucker. Wing it all in 5A. 2 years ago and trying to win a 6A title here. 15-10 now the score. 1 minute into the second quarter. One more game to go on to this. It's the boys' 6A championship. And that's a travel by Q Morrison.
As I said, she forgot her suitcase on that one. Just too many steps.
Full court press again put on by the Indians. Bria Bass going long for Samsonine, and she throws it out of bounds.
Well, you have Bria Bass taking the ball out of bounds. I'm sure she's not too comfortable with bringing it down the court if it's a soft press. McEachern's in that 1-2-2 press, and obviously they forced her to handle the ball because they shadowed Samsonine.
Lewis in control now. Good ball movement here by McEachern. See the difference in offense, just to your point. Patient, running their offense. Trying to get the hands of Lewis. Morrison will take it. She loses the ball, but gets it back. Good recovery there. Simone Oliver from 15. Nice basket there by the junior.
And just a total offensive set that they've had.
Bria Bass trying to take it all the way in. Too hard off the back glass. And a jump ball called. It'll stay on this end. Tucker basketball out of bounds under the basket.
At times, even when you get the opportunity to break the press, this is just a great shot by Simone Oliver. But for Tucker, when you just get the opportunity to break the press, you almost see the C's part and the paint wide open when you want to get a layup. But that's when you still have to be, okay, not this time, next time, and get a good half-court set in.
Jada Lewis weaving her way in off the glass. That won't go. Tucker the rebound. It's Johnson Graham. Here she comes. Trying to take it all the way in. The fake. No, can't get it to go. Allen the rebound. Back the other way. Jada Lewis the running jumper. That won't fall. Johnson Graham chasing for the rebound. It'll go to McEachern. Substitution now. Johnson Graham coming out. She's got a bandage there on her right shoulder, and the trainer looking at that. It came off just a moment ago. She was chasing down that loose ball. Ball on the ground. Another jump ball. It stays here in McEachern basketball.
Tucker's they have to continue to be scrappy, and let your offense now become your defense.
Look right there. It's Kira Johnson Graham on the bench getting tended to. Ooh, quick shot there by Morrison. She's hammered. Yeah.
She just, that's actually, you want to say it's a box out, but you actually have to wait till she gets back on the ground for you to box her out.
Shakuria Cook in the game gets her first foul very quickly. She came in a moment ago for Johnson Graham, and so it'll be Q Morrison with 2 free throws. First one's a good stroke. She's got 6 points already.
They've got such balanced scoring, McEachern. Right now, you have 3 people in the starting lineups that are averaging double figures, and the other 2 aren't far behind. And you come off, like you said, the people that come off the bench, they give such a good spark for them. You're going to continue to have scores in there that can score in any opportunity.
Simone Oliver checks out. Chanel Wilson back in for McEachern. Second free throw from Morrison is good, and it's a 19-10 lead now. Tucker having trouble finding any offense against this McEachern defense. Morrow bottled up and has to call timeout. To your point, the press is really causing Tucker all kinds of problems.
A success of a press is determined by if you can get that ball handler to go to a sideline to actually create another defender, and you've got that trap. There is nothing you can do but either, I tell my kids the universal sign of, I'm about to pass it over your head, and then those anticipators on defense are coming to steal that ball, or make a great decision like Tucker did and just call the timeout and reset it.
Good point. Hey, have you ever wondered why basketballs bounce or what animal can jump the highest? Well, for questions like these and many more, don't miss Why Wednesdays for a full night of science and nature shows to explore all of life's toughest mysteries. Wednesday nights on GPB. Why Wednesday? Why is Tucker down 9? Well, they're 0 for 3 shooting in this quarter.
Tucker has got to settle down. I think everybody had a Coca-Cola before they came out today.
Or a Red Bull.
Boy, oh boy.
By the way, Johnson Graham have to check back in. That bandage is off her shoulder. She'll check in the next dead ball, which is going to happen right now. How about Shamsuddin with a nice runner and a chance for a three-point play.
Basketball guys heard their prayer.
The foul was on Elizabeth Allen. That is her first. Johnson Graham comes in, and somebody has to go out, and it's, there we go, going to be Quindlyn Hughes. Takes a seat. Simone Oliver back in for McEachern. Elizabeth Allen takes a seat. Samsonine completes a three-point play. So Tucker, again, struggling, trying to get shots to fall, but despite that, and the turnover, still down by just 6 right here.
Yeah, they got to get under the ball on defense and just create some havoc around the ball. Right now, McEachern's getting too many free shots, too many free cuts around the basket. They've got to really start to be disruptive.
Chanel Wilson there on the basket, 8-point game once again. Samsonine drives in, blocked by Lewis, and it's out of bounds. It'll remain Tigers ball. 4:46 to go until halftime. Girls 6A state championship. Live from Macon on the great GPB. Jalen Morrow tries from 16 and gets it to go.
That was a good looking shot right there. Nice little step back. Saw she had her defenders on the heels, pulled up for a good shot.
McEachern tries to answer, up by 6.
There you go. Now you see Tucker in the passing lane just a little bit.
They're calling offensive foul.
Push off for Simone Oliver.
Yeah, Oliver, that's her first. Trying to set the pick. And here's the press again. It's caused so many problems. And throws the ball away. It's a look of frustration for Coach Potter.
You can tell she's got a lot of thoughts going on in her head right there.
Exactly.
I'm sure they're not all positive.
No.
But
4:13 to organize them before you get into the locker room for halftime. Another little conversation. Morrison with a nice shooter's roll. Gets that to go for McEachern. Q Morrison on the board. And again, the press, all kinds of problems. Almost a 5-second call. Samsonine saves it. Ahead to Morrow. The running jumper for her off the back iron is no good. Rebound by Cook, and she throws it away. Another turnover for the Tigers. We've got a timeout on the floor, and we'll take one as well here on GPB. McEachern, the two-time defending champs, looking strong in that tight defense. 8-point lead. We're back with more from Macon after this.
What is by moonlight an empty field is by the magic of electricity sacred ground. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives proudly support our student athletes. We are there, illuminating the glory moments fans just have to see. Capturing the hustle, elevating champions, sharing the win. Georgia's EMCs, empowering our youth, lighting the way.
Right back here live in Macon as we continue this Class 6A girls game. The boys 6A game is coming up next. Hey, don't forget this Sunday night, join GPB as we bid farewell to our friends at Downton Abbey after 6 wonderful seasons with a special live event surrounding the series finale. It all starts Sunday night on GPB. Let's go over to Sam Crenshaw and see what he has for us. Sam?
She's in the huddle there with Coach Arthur, and she's telling her team to slow down just a bit, slow down, be patient, and be selective with your shots. She feels like they're getting a little bit ahead of themselves right now when they get those opportunities offensively. Slow down and finish. That's what she's telling them right now.
No question about that. Tucker, when they do manage to get inside, they've outscoring McEachern in the paint 6-4 right now, but both teams really struggling. Tucker 2 of 6 shooting in this quarter. McEachern 3 of 7 for the game. Tucker 22% shooting. He's 5 of 23. McEachern 28%. 8 of 29 right now. But again, the turnover is the big story. 12 for Tucker, but as Keisha mentioned earlier, Just 6 points from McEachern off those 12 turnovers. So Tucker, the saving grace is that McEachern has failed to convert those turnovers into points on their end. But Tucker's not scoring. Morrison, oh, great block there by Cook, but she's called for the hack. And we'll go to the line. We'll check that. Not Cook, but it's actually Bass, and that's her second foul for Tucker. Both teams now in the bonus. Shooting foul for Q Morrison, and she hits the first, and she'll have one more.
And that was the patience that Coach Arthur was talking about. Let's go ahead and continue to be patient. We've got the clock, we got the ball, we got the score. And let's make sure that our efforts on the offensive end are what we want.
Wilby checks back in the game as Chanel Wilson takes a seat. And now Mariah Trimble checking back in as well. And Bria Bass will sit down. 25-15, McEachern has built this lead back up to 10 points. It was down to 5 at one point, but again, this press causing all kinds of problems, and yet another turnover due to the press. 13 turnovers now already in less than 13 minutes for Tucker.
Well, and then you got a couple of college coaches in the stands right here today looking at these girls in 6A action. The Auburn coach on your right, Coach Flo, and then the Cincinnati coach right there in the middle.
A lot of talent all this weekend, checking them out. Naja Samsonine working the offense, and a rare half-court set right here, and it results in some points. Jayla Morrow takes the contact.
That was a tough fall for Q.
Yeah, Morrison is still down. That's the most patient we've seen Tucker on offense. One more look at this.
It looked like just incidental contact.
Yeah.
With Mariah Trimble just trying to get out the way.
She's gonna look at her wrist right there, looks like. She comes out of the game. Lewis now on the push. That's Wilby. Defended by Shamsuddin. Ball knocked away. It'll remain here. McEachern basketball. 2:42 to go. 8-point lead right now for the Indians. Again, you're just joining us, vying for the three-peat. The first since the Maya Moore-led Collins Hill teams won 3 in a row.
Tucker's doing a really good job of staying in the passing lane now. This is one of the first deflections that we've seen in the half court.
Lewis gets it out to Wilson. No. Oliver the rebound. 3 ball in the way. That's not good. Lindsay with the rebound. And we're going to go the other way. Once again, the full court press by McEachern. Why not? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Right.
Johnson Graham back to Trimble. Back to Johnson Graham, and they clear it this time. Lefty driving hook, won't go. Oliver the rebound, kicks out quickly to Lewis. Up high to Wilby, gets that basket to fall. Lindsay Wilby, the junior. Back to a 10-point lead now for the Indians.
You know, a lot of those transition baskets are caused just from the quick shots of Tucker, so you're almost aiding McEachern in their own offense by taking quick shots, of what Tucker's doing.
Nice job there by Cook to collect herself and turn around and find an open path to the basket. Great defense there by Cook. Oliver on the floor. And she'll be called for the foul. That's the 10th for McEachern, and so we'll be shooting 2. Oliver, her second foul. Check out this last Tucker basket right here.
Just sprinting the floor off a quick shot from Tucker, and she's able to get it easy too.
Or McEachern.
Well, yeah, McEachern. Yeah, they've got to be able to just slow down what Tucker has to slow themselves down with what they're doing, and understand that they're abating McEachern's offense, and it's just making it a lot quicker. You know, I think you'd rather run down on offense fast than run back on defense fast.
No question about it. They've got to find an answer to that press. It's just causing all kinds of problems. And the thing is, McEachern very smartly once they see Tucker is going to clear it, they get back very quick. So you don't even get the advantage of throwing over the defense because they do react and fall back in transition so quickly in that.
Absolutely. And they're almost a 2-on-1 on the break every single time.
Exactly. So both free throws made, makes it now a 6-point difference. Lewis with the ball, and they begin their motion. McEachern very patient. Wilson, that shot's no good, but she follows up. Nice pass inside right there to Jasmine Clements for the layup.
She's just staying with it. Wilson has a great mid-range pull-up jump shot, but able to follow the shot and get a pass down to her teammate.
Shamsudeen for three. That goes. Tucker answers, and despite the struggles, they're still within 5 as we approach the final minute.
It's not going to be a home run, Tucker. You just got to continue keep batting singles, and you'll get back in this game.
Just chip away. Shamsudeen with 9 points now in the quarter for the Tigers. Lewis resetting the offense for the Indians. Possibly willing to sit and wait for take the final shot.
Pick and roll action coming right here. She's wide open on her shot.
Down to 20 seconds.
Just smart holding the clock. They're going to eat the clock at one last shot. Tucker's got to be really strong right here on defense.
Back in the hands of Lewis. Final 10 seconds. Lewis, star player. Shipped away. Johnson-Graham at the buzzer. Oh, it won't go. Kiera Johnson-Graham. But a great defensive stop right there. The strip of Lewis to prevent her from making something happen. You don't score, but at the same time, you keep them from scoring. So a bit of a victory here.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, they held it for the last minute of the period, but you have to take your hats off. That is a bonus for Tucker going in. You had a great defensive stop. Got to steal. You just have to be able to convert on the other end second half.
Absolutely. McEachern up by 5 at halftime. Let's go to Sam Crenshaw. He's talking to Coach.
Here with Coach Phyllis Arthur. Coach, your team got up to a great start, but Tucker hung around.
Yes, and that's what we don't want them to do is hang around because they're strong, they're powerful on the boards. They got many weapons. They don't have one person to stop, and we try to pull away, and we just made some silly mistakes.
Listen to your team. You were pleading to them, kind of just slow down, and do some good things. What do you want to see in the second half?
I want them to keep pushing the ball defensively, push the ball offensively, but be patient on offense. We're in control of the game and control of the ball. Just slow it down and take some good shots.
We'll look for that in the second half. Good luck to you.
All right, thank you very much.
All right, okay, now score 29-24. McEachern with the lead. And it's like, let's go with Jackie. And now we get one toss into.
Both of us.
You can throw it to us. We'll both take it, Sam. We'll help you out. It's been a long 3 days, couple of days, and you've been doing a great job. But coming up on our GPB halftime show, we'll have all the first half stats and highlights of this big game between the Lady Tigers of Tucker and the Lady Indians of McEachern.
So far, McEachern's in control of this ball game. They're trying to get their 4th title in 5 years with Coach Phyllis Arthur. We'll see what fans are buzzing about in the social media segment coming up later in the show. We are live from Macon this championship weekend. We'll see you in a sec.
This program on GPB is made possible in part by supporters of the Georgia High School Association, including the following.
This isn't just any team. This is your home team, okay? It's not about A team or B team. It's not about your boss telling you to be a team player or to take one for the team. No, home team is about pride. It's about standing strong, pulling together, and going crazy about a bad call you know is right. But because it was against your home team, it must be wrong. Look, some people just don't get it because it's not their team. But Farm Bureau Insurance does, because everyone needs a home team for insurance, and we are that.
Right now I'm about 100 feet high, traveling at about 50 miles an hour, just thinking about where I should go next. If you have any ideas, visit us on our Georgia Traveler Facebook page. Gotta go!
Today, companies in the aerospace, advanced manufacturing, and film industries need skilled workers, and the earning potential is high. Go Build Georgia can show you where the jobs are and what skills you need to get them. And the Technical College System of Georgia has fast, affordable training for these great paying careers. Build your blueprint for success at GoBuildGeorgia.com and look to the Technical College System of Georgia to put your plan into action.
Cotton contributes $2.5 billion to the state's economy annually. It takes more than 60 cotton gins and manufacturers to bring cotton into our everyday lives. Kids always like to stay in the pool a little too long, and when they do get out, covered in goosebumps, you feel the urge to wrap them up. The cozy embrace of cotton does the job. Cotton, the natural choice for Georgia.
Welcome to the GPB Halftime Show. The Tucker Tigers, winners of a state 5A title in 2014, taking on the Lady Indians of McEachern, winners of the state titles in 3 of the last 4 seasons, including the last 2 in a row as they go for the three-peat.
And we will have first half scores and highlights coming up for you in just a little bit. But first, let's talk about what you're talking about on social media. You can find us at GPB Sports on Facebook and Twitter, and also on Snapchat. Let us know who you're rooting for in these matchups. We've got one game underway, 1 more left to be played. Let's get to some of the tweets coming in earlier. Coach coming in here saying, "Let's go McEachern Lady Indians. Keep that trophy in Cobb County." I like it. And then we have Mark chiming in, "Let's go Lady Tigers. Maybe at the house for my dad's birthday, but I'm in Tiger Town in my living room." Okay, in his living room, I'm assuming he's streaming gpb.org/sports, or he's watching it on GPB. But this looks like a baseball field to me. I don't know about a house, but hey, that's pretty awesome. He's got his Tucker Pride with his sign right there. We are giving away selfie sticks at this point in the game. So if you post a photo and it ends up here on air, if you tweet us at GPB Sports and we use your photo here on air, you will get some GPB swag, including selfie sticks. So make sure you tweet us, use the hashtag SpiritWorthSharing, all that and more, Mark.
Time now to check out the Georgia EMC scoreboard. We have crowned 4 state champs. There are 2 more to crown yet today. We started out bright and early this morning, 11 a.m., the Class A Private Girls Championship game. St. Francis wins that one over Green Forest Christian, 63-37. Then same 2 schools in the boys Class 1A private school, and it was Green Forest Christian beating St. Francis 78-66. Class AAA Morgan County completes the boy-girl daily double. The girls beating Jackson Atlanta, and the boys beating the defending champs, the Jenkins Warriors.
And then in Class 6A for the girls, it's underway right now. McEachern with the lead, 29-24 over the Tucker Tigers. And then coming up in the last Class 6A showdown with the boys, it's the Westlake Lions taking on the Pebblebrook Falcons. And we've got a lot more in store as we get ready for the second half of the game. But first, it's time for our career play of the game, presented by the Technical College System of Georgia.
Looking for a career in the medical field? You'll find great job opportunities and free tuition through the Technical College System of Georgia. Learn practical nursing, medical office assisting, pharmacy technology, and many more jobs in need of skilled talent. A free education in 10 high-demand industries awaits you at the Technical College System of Georgia. Change your life. tcsg.edu.
We are getting ready for the second half of the penultimate game of these GHSA championships this weekend between the 6A girls, Tucker and McEachern.
Don't go anywhere. Larry Smith, Keisha Brown, and Sam Crenshaw are on the call for the second half. We'll see you guys later on.
I still remember it was on and the moon was shining. Our 60 Cadillac was rolling through Nebraska winding, doing 120, then the fields was bending over, heading out for the mountains, knowing.
Nothing prepares you better for a great career than the Technical College System of Georgia. TCSG colleges produce graduates with the knowledge and training today's top employers are looking for. With campuses across Georgia, state-of-the-art facilities, and outstanding instructors with real-world experience, it's the kind of affordable college education that will fast-track you into a rewarding career. We're building a better future for you. Contact the TCSG college in your area today or go to tcsg.edu.
Game day brings out the best in all of us. At Regions, Every day is game day.
Shine from afar, yet to me you are a star. Alright, baby. Hey.
Coach Potter, thoughts about things in the first half of the game. Your team got off to a little bit of a shaky start, but they got things up and got back into it.
Yes, shaky start, I would agree. Turned the ball over 14 times already against a good team like McEachern. You know, we can't do that. So we got to take better care of the ball. We've got to get back. They scored in transition, which we worked on all week, so we have to stop that. And we just have to take better shot. You know, shot selection's got to improve for us in the second half.
You reminded them that the transition game, that's supposed to be your game.
Exactly.
That's what you guys do.
Exactly. It sure did. It's exactly what I said. We're supposed to be scoring in transition, you know, but we're allowing them to get back on us, and, you know, we can't do that. We run people, but we're being ran right now, so.
Look to see that get turned around in the second half.
Yes, exactly.
All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, that is Coach Potter from Tucker. They're going to go and try to get the transition game going in their favor in the second half against McEachern.
Yeah, Sam, thanks so much. There's no question at all. That was really the big difference. Not so much that McEachern scored off those turnovers forced by that full court press, but Tucker didn't score, and that's the big problem.
Right, and to Coach Potter's point, it was a shot selection of Tucker that was creating easy transition baskets for McEachern.
Yeah, a lot of quick one-ups, one-shots, no rebounding back the other way, and right now, again, it is McEachern that's up at halftime here, 29-24. Let's take a look at a couple of the star players, starting with McEachern. I believe they're up first. Let's check first with Tucker, actually. Tucker is first, and the star player, Naja Samsudeen.
I mean, she's done a great job of handling the ball. Now it's a matter of handling the pressure. She got a great scoop shot right there, set up nicely for a three. These are the open shots that you have to have in order to score against McEachern.
Yeah, 9 of her 11 points in the first half coming in that second quarter. On the other side, it's Jada Lewis, as expected, for McEachern.
Well, you know, Jada Lewis is going to bring it, and she is the reason why McEachern is back to this same position. She's getting out in transition, getting easy baskets. Okay, she's Atlanta Tip-Off Club, first team Cobb County Player of the month of December. She is the motor of the team. She's going to continue to drive this team to do well.
Yeah, Lewis early on here, 6 points, but doing so much more in this contest. A couple of steals as well, and she's all over the court. As you can see, that stats courtesy of West Georgia Technical College right now. Neither team doing well from three-point range. Neither team really shooting that well, but again, the big difference in this, again, is McEachern and that defense forcing all those 13 turnovers.
Absolutely, and like you said, it's hard to tell what to point out in the stat sheet, but it's easier to know that it's the shot selection of Tucker. They've got to get better doing that, and also they did a really good job from a defensive standpoint of getting up into the passing lanes and disrupting the ball for McEachern. You have to look to hope to see more of that in the second half.
The Indians coming out. They'll be on defense first right now as the arrow points in favor of Tucker. It's Mariah Trimble on the inbounds. Gets it to Jayla Morrow, and we're underway here in the second half. Tucker opening with a 5-point deficit to begin the second half. Right inside to Trimble. Her shot is off. Morrison, the quick rebound. Quickly back up court right now. Goes all the way in for the runner. No. Tucker rebound. Trimble. To Morrow. Great transition defense here by McEachern. Inside. Oh, that won't go for Trimble. Two quick shots from her.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a great read, great offense. She just missed the shot. Stay with it the entire time.
And Chanel Wilson on the other side. Trimble, a couple of decent looks inside, but couldn't get it to go. Back to a 7-point advantage now for McEachern. As you mentioned, two-time defending state champs in 6A. Tucker won it all in 5A in 2014. Can they come through? Cook with a tough shot off the backboard, didn't draw iron. Another long rebound and quick outlet for the Indians to Lewis for three. In.
A great shot, great inside out work by the post player to get it to Jada Lewis for the three.
Well, as you mentioned right there, it's ill-advised shot on this end for Tucker. Long rebound and a quick three-point on the other end for the Indians. All of a sudden, they're back up again by 10.
Right.
Samsonine misses.
This is great defense right here. Finish, nice block.
Johnson Graham the block, but can't get over in time to stop Tierra Lindsay. And just like that, it's a 12-point lead for McEachern, and Coach Robin Potter has seen enough. 7-0 run here in the opening 90 seconds.
Very quickly, now you have it for Tucker. Great block right here by Johnson Graham, just taking it out of her hands. She just got to finish it. Now you got to get the other players from Tucker back down to get to the offensive board, defensive boards to start their transition.
Well, and something a problem too is you look at that video, count the white shirts around the ball. Now, even after Johnson Graham blocks it, there are no maroon shirts converging. It's all white shirts right there. So she blocks it. It's still a 4-on-2. Where's the rest of the defense? That's caused by, again, the frenetic up and down pace by McEachern that's left Tucker just a step behind. And that's why right now, very quickly, all of a sudden they're down by 12, the biggest deficit of the game.
Right, and now it has to become like, it's a gut check, if you will. It's how bad do you want this? How bad do you want to be respected by your opponents? Are you going to lay down and let them continue to just take control of this game, or are you going to fight? Now it's a matter of inside. You can't draw X's and O's on heart and on attitude. You have to be able to have a gut check right now with this team, figure out where you want to go, how do you want to leave the court today.
Both these teams undefeated in region play. Tucker 27-4 on the season, McEachern 24-7. Samsonine quickly into the front court. Get to tomorrow, set up the offense. Another quick shot for three. That one's no good. But again, one pass offense. Good job there by Samsonine. Trying to get it inside to Trimble, but it's knocked out of bounds. It'll remain Tigers basketball.
Tucker just needs that one extra pass. You know, they have to be able to move the basketball. That ball gets stuck in one person's hand. They want to be able to get to the basket by themselves. You make that one extra pass, it's going to get an open shot for Shamsuddin Ding right there. And
to your point, it's the first time in quite a while we rarely see them reverse the ball. And they did right there. The other side of the court, there's an open shot. Three-pointer by Samsonine, and Tucker's on the board. Great look right there. Nice pass by Morrison to get it inside to Tierra Lindsay. Pretty looking play right there for McEachern. Samsonine, any point guard. She has a ring from her sophomore year. Nice job there by Jayla Morrow, and a chance for a three-point play. Tucker trying to answer the call.
Stay focused, stay together. This is that time where all this Christmas tournament training, you have to come together in those plays like that. She goes strong to the basket, finishes, gets a chance to get an and one, Jayla. Bring these girls together right now. Understand that it's not five people out there, it's one team.
That was on Jada Lewis. That's her second. Free throw was missed. Nice hustle there by Morrow, but misses the jumper. Very quickly now, here's Morrison back down court. Over to Wilson. On the side for Lewis for three. That's off. Offensive rebound by Tierra Lindsay, and she was fouled. Mariah Trimble called for her second foul for Coach Robin Potter's Tigers.
You know, Mariah Trimble she's been here before. She's got to get the cohesiveness back within this team, knowing that they can make a good run at it.
How about Tucker again? I mentioned she's one of four players in that state title team. Mariah Trimble started as a sophomore. Quinlan Hughes, Tierra Wright, Jermise Davis. And Samsonine was a starter on that team, but didn't play in the championship because of an injury. Lindsay has 5 points, by the way, all in this quarter. Samsonine can't get it to go, but gets her own rebound, and back up, not in. Again, her rebound to Trimble. Good effort off the backboard. That won't fall. Morrison the rebound, and she was fouled. A frustration foul right there for Tucker. 3 good looks at it underneath. Good hustle on the offensive boards. It's one thing that Coach Arthur said, we've got to keep Tucker off the offensive boards. They're getting him. They just can't get the follow-up shots to go.
Right, and sometimes putting it back up is not always the way to go. I know your point-blank shot to the basket with an offensive rebound. Set it up. Just get another opportunity to get an open shot.
Second foul on Samsonine, by the way, on the other end. Here it's Lewis with the miss. Another Tucker foul. Let's check and see who this one is on. Looks like it's going to be on Quinlan Hughes. And that's her second foul. Lindsay at the line. McEachern back out to a 10-point lead. Second one is short. Here come the Tigers. Morrow trying to make something happen. Quick moves. Nice floater, and it's in. Great move there by the senior, Jayla Morrow. Quickly to the other end, it's Lewis. Fouled by Samsonine, and she'll go to the line.
It's one of the best transitions that you can ever have. When on a made basket, you want to relax. And those first 2 or 3 steps that you take from a made basket, you've got someone that's sprinting 2 or 3 steps down on the other end. That person, most of the time, has been Jada Lewis.
And she's so quick. Third foul, meanwhile, for Samsonine. Substitution now for Tucker. Morrow comes out. And that's Kiera Guthrie, the sophomore, coming in. Seeing her first action of the game. Lewis now with 10 points in the game. 11-point lead. 10-point lead now for McEachern. Foul called here on McEachern. This will be, it looks like it's on Q Morrison. That's her second foul. Team's second as well, and another whistle. Morrison again, her third, and she'll come out of the game. Actually a timeout on the court, and we'll take one as well. 4:14 left to go here in the third quarter. McEachern remains in control. The Indians up 10 on the Tigers from Tucker. We're back with more from Macon.
Life, like video games, is all about getting to the next level. Mastering skills, gaining knowledge, and setting goals are crucial to success in both.
I attended the College Career Academy when I was a sophomore. At the time, I was working at Taco Bell, but I realized that just wasn't for me. What I do here in my job is very similar to what I did at the College and Career Academy.
Georgia Department of Education's Career Pathway courses give you the chance to power up your future. Information is at georgiasfutureworkforce.org.
We're back here live in Macon. It's the girls class 6A championship game. And just this reminder, GPB's longest running local show, Georgia Traveler, continues to scour the Peach State for all the newest, oldest, weirdest, and wildest attractions for you and your family to explore. Make sure to check out Georgia Traveler's Facebook page to stay up to date on the latest and greatest from the Traveler team. It's one of my favorite shows. Family, we'll go watch that and we'll make little lists, and then when we get a free time in the summer, we'll go check things out.
Between your wife and you, GPB's getting all their ratings out of your household.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
We are, and not just because I'm on every once in a while, so you're exactly right.
Now it's just a matter of how many TVs are on in the house.
Right,
with GPB on it.
Well, too bad I work in TV because I can't be a Nielsen. I can't help them out, right? I can't have a meter in my house. So, GPB, tell you what, I'll quit my career and I'll go do something else, and that way you'll get credit for the ratings. How's that?
There you go.
Great point.
Just take the meter out your house.
That's right. That's right. 10-point lead right now for McEachern. We're back to live play. Tucker ball. Samsonine here on the trigger. Let's see what they come up with here out of the timeout. That's Guthrie with the shot. Tucker now missing 5 of their last 6. Johnson Graham gets it inside. That won't go. Quinlan Hughes trying again. Ball tipped out of bounds. It'll stay here, Tucker basketball. Sampson again on the trigger. Hughes working inside. Can't get that to fall.
Tucker girls have got to get their eye on the basket. I'm just, just watching their shot attempts. And they're all good attempts, but I just think that they don't have their eye on the target.
Yeah, they've missed 8 of their last 9 shots. Basket there by Elizabeth Allen.
Tucker's 3 for 15 now this quarter on field goal shooting. And mainly it's just because they're not looking at the basket when they're going up to take these shots.
Johnson Graham has been quiet.
Right, and to McEachern's credit, I mean, they've had solid post defense.
Well, no movement. Johnson Graham, wild three-pointer, that won't go. Ball on the floor, controlled by McEachern. Leaking out
3-on-1
is Wilby. Nice move right there to get free by Tiara Lindsay. Let the defender fly by, and all of a sudden it is a 14-point bulge by McEachern. Tucker in trouble right now. Got to find some offense. A lot of standing around. The Tigers may be a little bit tired. No movement on offense.
I think some of them, 2 of them want to run one offense and the other 3 want to run the other. They're not really in sync offensively.
Wilby to Lewis. She took steps. Couple starters back in. Morrow and Bass coming back in the game as Guthrie takes a seat, as well as Hughes. Once again, Tucker trying to beat this full court press. A little token pressure here just to get the blood going. Morrow, nice job there to get it up and in.
Now you got to play defense.
And transition. Look at McEachern being back down the court. Up and in.
And it's the same pass. Once you get the outlet from the inbound, that point guard is kicking it up to the right sideline. They're getting easy layups.
That was Wilby in the basket there. Air ball here, nearly controlled by Johnson Graham. Stolen away instead by Lindsay. Here come the Indians. 3-on-2. Clements can't get that to go. Gets her own rebound. Oh, it rolls out. On the ground, Tucker controls.
I think we got an inadvertent whistle.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
No foul, inadvertent whistle there. $14-point advantage. McEachern in this defense. Johnson Graham has been quiet. No field goals, just 1 point in the game for one of the key players for the Tigers. 3-ball won't go there. Bass on the drive, working on Wilby, and she gets that to go. And the basket. Chance now for a 3-point play for Bria Bass.
And great job for Bria not settling for the jump shot. We get an offensive rebound from a 3-point shot. She sees a big coming out, takes it off the dribble, finishes strong on the baseline drive.
Very strong finish for Bass. She led Tucker with 19 points, and that's winning the semifinals over Douglas County, 79-66. 15 of those in the first half for the Tigers. Wilby with her 3rd foul for McEachern, and that's Bass. 3-point play completed. Cuts that deficit down to 11. So we approach 90 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Class 6A girls game. Boys 6A game is coming up next. Pebblebrook versus Westlake. Jada Lewis putting on a dribbling show. Wilson, great defense here. Wilson finds a way to collect. Back to Lewis. Inside. Oh, what a basket by Tiara Lindsay.
You get a little bit of disruption up in the front court. Now you got to be able to have some disruption on the wings and on the block. She did a great job on the ball.
Lindsay, 9 points, all here in the 3rd quarter. Another missed shot. Back the other way now. And the one. Chanel Wilson gets it to go. Chance for a 3-point play. McEachern out to their biggest lead of the game at 51-36. Fouls on Morrow, her 2nd foul for Tucker.
She's great getting out. Right hand, strong layup, nice finish, good concentration.
Chanel Wilson trying for a 10-point night. 12-5 run for the Indians here as we near the end of the third quarter. Free throw bounces around and out. Ball is out of bounds. It'll go to Tucker. A 17-game win streak on the line here for Tucker, as well as the state championship. Samsonine loses it. Alexis Burke going the other way, all the way, and can't get that to fall. And Lewis a foul on the rebound. If it is on Lewis, that's her third. And it is.
She wanted to take that back too, I'm sure. McEachern showing the press. You know, they want to put the gas pedal on all the way. She's about to pass you the ball there, Larry. Were you ready?
Yeah, I was ready. See, I have my hands out. I was all ready. You know, I don't want to jinx this, but this will be my third weekend doing high school state basketball championships here on GHSA on GPB. The last 2 years, I've gotten hit at least once.
All right, we're not going to.
They didn't tell you that before you signed up to do a game with me. So
I clearly realized that. I'm trying to see if I can get my check back.
2 years ago, that's right. Johnson and Graham, a lot of contact. There's no foul called. Cook runs down the rebound. Samsonine now inside, more contact, and there's a foul. She'll go to the line. Yeah, in fact, 2 years ago, I actually had a player, I believe it was from Wesley, and I actually caught her. She dove and actually broke a monitor and actually caught her right here. So
you were lifting weights then, huh?
No, I wasn't. So I had bruises for days. Clements, by the way, with her third foul. I can't lie.
Tailor-made, I tell you that.
Samsonine there. You've seen Fred Astaire catch Ginger Rogers, right? Just like ballet, just like poetry.
Yeah, ballet and poetry.
And she asked me, was I okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Go ahead.
Meanwhile, Larry's asking for ice.
That's right. I'll get some ice. Medic. So, be warned, you've got 1 quarter to go. So far, so good. Second free throw here is missed. Indians trying to close out the quarter with one more score. Great defense here by Morrow, the senior. Oh, what a great dribbling demonstration there by Wilson to get out of it. Allen on the drive. Back to Wilson, final seconds, a three-pointer. No. Basket there would not have counted had it gone. We are through 3 quarters in this next to last championship tilt here in a fantastic weekend in Macon. On the great GPB, McEachern a 12-6 run to end the quarter. Can they make it a three-peat? Can Tucker win their first in 6A? 8 minutes to decide. It's all McEachern right now at the end of 3, live in Macon.
Here, beauty is a lot more than skin deep. For more than 100 years, we have focused on creating individual success stories. This is a place where professors are mentors, competition is cheered, collaboration counts, experience is hands-on, and connections are lifelong. VSU, over 100 majors, championship athletics, focused on your success.
This program on GPB is made possible in part by supporters of the Georgia High School Association, including the following.
This isn't just any team. This is your home team, okay? It's not about A team or B team. It's not about your boss telling you to be a team player or to take one for the team. No, home team is about pride. It's about standing strong, pulling together, and going crazy about a bad call you know is right. But because it was against your home team, it must be wrong. Look, some people just don't get it because it's not their team. But Farm Bureau Insurance does, because everyone needs a home team for insurance, and we are that.
Hey, great party. Oh, thanks. Here you go. 1 hamburger, medium well.
This is well done.
No. That's medium well.
What? Are you calling me a liar? This thing is practically burned.
That's it. You're not gonna come to my house and tell me how to cook a hamburger.
I don't really think
You wouldn't do it there.
gotta be crazy.
So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
Well, McEachern really punching up the scoring now, leading 51-37 as we start the fourth quarter. Let's go over to Sam Crenshaw to see just what Tucker's going to try to cook up here in the final period.
Well, actually, I was in the huddle listening to Coach Arthur of McEachern and what she was reminding her team. She has the lead, but gave them a great list of things to remember, to box out while they're there, to be patient once again when they're on offense. And also to remember the fact that during the last quarter, they called no timeouts. So if they were in a pressure situation, remember, they can use one of those timeouts. She reminded those things, and she ended by saying, hold the rope. We got 8 minutes to go. Hold the rope and get that state championship.
Yeah, 8 minutes away. Even balance the scoring for McEachern. Lewis and Morrison with 11 each. Wilson and Lindsay 9 each right now as we begin the fourth quarter. They've got a 14-point lead. It's just one off their largest in this contest. Vying for the three-peat, the McEachern Indians. Off the backboard too hard. That's will be right back up. She can't get that to go. Johnson Graham with the rebound. She'll bring the ball up. The senior trying to get it to Cook. Knocked away. Out of bounds. Indians basketball.
Just a little bit of frustration on Johnson Graham's her body language. And, you know, Coach Potter is over there telling them to slow the ball down. Let's get a good offensive set.
And once again, no passes. One pass and done.
It's the home run pass.
Yeah.
You know, you just can't make it up in one trip offensively.
Hugh Morrison on the shot attempt where she was fouled. Maybe I believe it's on Johnson Graham. It's her first foul. Hey, Auburn in the house.
You got them all in
Reese
here
Pearl
today.
on the right.
Yeah.
Chuck Person. Was he the rifleman? Is that his nickname back in the day?
I think so. Yeah, he used to put them up.
That's right. I bet he can still shoot. What do you think?
Coming to represent. Once a shooter, always a shooter. He's open right now. Once you're in the, when you're in the gym, you're open.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, great shooter, great NBA player as well, and one of the great Auburn legends. 15-point advantage right now for McEachern, getting a little more aggressive on offense, on defense, I should say. Fouls on Chanel Wilson. That's her second foul. McEachern, it's the team's 8th, and so it'll send Morrow to the line to shoot a 1-on-1.
Use these free throws as a way to kind of stop the run that McEachern is making.
I was just going to say, that's one of the things they have done well. They're 10 of 15 at the line tonight. Makes them both.
There you go. Now you see Tucker in a little bit of a press right here.
She's got 12 points.
You got to create. Now you have a little sense of urgency. You know, you have a 7-minute game left in you. There has to be a sense of urgency for all 5 players, not just for the one on the ball.
Right. Brass-tight defense there. Bass-tight defense, I should say. Clements will try from 15. That's off the backboard, no, but follows up, gets her own rebound. Looked like it was a good block from behind, but referees disagree. So Sam Sedin called for her 4th foul, number 13. Najla Samsudeen. Team high 15 points in the game, by the way, for Tucker. Clements already 10 rebounds in the game. Great work underneath, but she misses that free throw. Second one good. 53-39 now. Tucker on top. Just over a minute gone here in the third quarter. Fourth quarter.
It's been a long day.
It's been a very long day.
Yeah,
Long
exciting.
week.
Excitingly long day. Did I just make up a word? Excitingly?
No.
Okay.
I like that. He's tough.
He didn't even know it.
He didn't realize. That's
No.
right, exactly. He's got game. Takes more than that to stop me. One more look at this. Bonk. Look at that. Not even phase. Now, you know, somebody might say he has a hard head, but I wouldn't say that because he's a friend of mine. I'm not going to say that. Look at the focus.
Yeah, that's a job to do.
That's right. Foul, by the way, was on the 12, Jakira Cook. It's her second. So Jasmine Clements at the line shooting. Second one off the front iron. 15-point lead now for McEachern. Tucker, every possession now is crucial. Every trip down court. Got to come up with something. Pass inside to Johnson Clemens. Great defense there. Jump ball. It'll be Tucker basketball. Great close right there on Kiera Johnson-Graham. Again, trying to deny the entry pass. You saw the white shirts just converge and triple team the star player.
And she's got to be able to focus and just catch the ball first. After that, then you want to make your move either is to go to the basket or to create that extra pass.
Again, that shoulder injury earlier here in the playoffs. Had a bandage at the start of the game, but took that off. A nice running move there for Johnson-Graham, and that's her first field goal of the game.
Same pass, same layup.
Again, McEachern beating Tucker back down the court. We're looking at basket right now by Johnson-Graham.
Just a good rip-through move, taking it strong with the right hand. Now you've got to sprint back on defense. You see three maroon jerseys while you're running, McEachern sprinting.
Foul was on Jakira Cook. That's her third. So Lindsay Wilby, the junior, hit her first, and here's her second. Junior shooting guard. Hits them both. McEachern building a lead. It's getting to be crunch time right now for Tucker. Johnson-Graham now to Bass for three. Misses everything, out of bounds. McEachern ball. But once again, one pass to one side. The defense comes over to this side. There's no reversal to get the defense moving.
Right. Nice job on McEachern just getting the ball down from the press, using some of the clock. You got an isolation right now on the left side. Jasmine Clemens, she gave that up.
All this right now, by the way, with Jada Lewis, their star player, on the bench with a 15-point lead. And Phyllis Arthur wants a timeout. .56-41 right now, a timeout here on the court in Macon. If you're wondering what the next great American invention will be, we'll meet some innovative Georgia Tech students who have an idea. Watch the teams make their proposals to the judges and see who takes home first place in the 2016 Inventor Prize at Georgia Tech. That comes up Wednesday, March 16th at 7:30, only on GPB. As we mentioned, let me make sure that I get my math right. This is the fourth quarter here from McEachern. The boys 6A game is coming up next. Pebblebrook versus Westlake. Another fantastic game. It's been what a weekend of champions it's been. All the teams playing, so deserving to be here. All deserving to be here.
Yeah, you've had Morgan County take the sweep. Boys and girls basketball.
Yeah.
Pace Academy, they won in football, won in boys basketball.
Yeah.
You had two private A, two schools, Green Forest and St. Francis, go at it, with the champions for the girls being St. Francis and for the boys Green Forest. So, you know, a lot of camaraderie between both boys and girls programs.
I'm going to miss St. Francis's Kobe Simmons, watching him here 3 straight years. He really got beat up by a very aggressive defense for Green Forest. He's headed on to Arizona. What a great talent. So many great players here. A little aggressive there. It's Jayla Morrow. McEachern, by the way, has missed its last 8 field goal attempts, but again, getting it done at the line, that's kept this lead in double digits.
Can you imagine what it'd be like if players like Toby Simmons could only do 2 years in high school and go straight to college?
No, that's right. Special player. By the way, that's for Morrow, her third foul for Tucker. Wilson on the free throw and makes that. Biggest lead of the game for the Indians, 16. Closing in on a three-peat. Won it all in 2014, 2015. Different star players this time. Trying to make it the same results. Nice move there by Shamsuddin. Morrow, step back three. That's good.
You got to see it. She's leaving it out on both ends of the court. You know, if you had some people that take up that slack on defense and want to get down and get gritty like Morrow, you can get a game here right now. Tucker is not out of this game. They can make it worth their while. Right now, you've only got one person that's in the defensive stance for Tucker, and that's Morrow.
Here she is again. Oh, that looked good coming off her hand. Rebound to McEachern. Wilson slows it up. Again with Jada Wilson on the bench. Helping coach call out signals over there. Wilson. And McEachern content to kind of slow things down a bit. Clemens back to Wilson. Under 4.5 to go.
You know, if I'm coaching and I see that my senior, Jayla Morrow, is up in a stance in somebody's face, giving the best defense that she can possibly give, you know, I'm not barking at her for drawing her fourth foul. I'm trying to figure out where are my other guards in the passing lane.
Yeah.
Why is she the only one exerting energy on defense? She's done a great job on defense and just leaving it all out on the floor.
And one more look at her basket here. Again, just got her fourth foul a moment ago, but this is the step back three. Sweet shot. We talked about McEachern not doing much from the field in this quarter. They're making up at the line. They were 7 of 10 before that. Now 8 of 11 from the line in this quarter.
And that's their offense because they're breaking their press or they're getting down. They're not doing so much transition. They want to be able to eat some of the clock up.
15-point lead right now. A little bit of keep away, burn a little clock. Morrison and Wilson in the backcourt. Ball is knocked away. It's going to remain Indians ball. Timeout on the floor for the Tigers. They want to talk about it. 4:01 to go here in the fourth quarter. It has been all McEachern, led 15-9 at the end of one. 29-22 at halftime, and building that lead since then. Just in time for baseball season, Ken Burns presents his latest documentary, Jackie Robinson. It's an enthralling look at the groundbreaking career and civil rights activism of the baseball legend, featuring extensive interviews with his widow, Rachel. See how their love story was the foundation for all of his success. It's coming Monday, April 11th. Mark your calendars. Monday, April 11th, only on GPB. What a great figure in our nation's history. What a courageous man, what he did in the military, his baseball career opened the doors for so many to follow. Changed the face of professional athletics as we know it.
Absolutely.
Jackie Robinson.
Yeah, his numbers retired all across Major League Baseball.
And that's when you know you're great.
Right.
Not, your team didn't retire it. The entire league retired your number.
The whole world, Craig.
You mentioned fourth quarter shooting right now. Tucker 2 of 5. McEachern 0 for 3. We are halfway through this quarter. McEachern has yet to make a field goal in this. All 8 points here in this quarter coming at the line for the Indians. Lewis back in the game. Almost traveled right there, but held on. Back to Lewis. Got a nice breather. Now back in the game to run the offense. She's triple teamed there in the backcourt. Is again a little bit of energy now from this Tucker defense. Lewis out to Clemens.
Now you just can't get tired because you play 15 seconds worth of defense. You got to gut it out. Like, guess what, guys? You don't practice tomorrow. You don't practice Monday.
Runner there by Lewis doesn't go. Samsoning comes the other way quickly, trying to get something going. 3-point attempt is blocked. Morrison trying to save it.
Great effort. Hustle.
Out ahead to Allen. Lefty layup, and that goes. 17-point lead now for McEachern, and the Indians on the bench beginning to smell a win. Another championship. Tucker. Bass trying to make something happen. Fouled on the attempt, and she'll go to the line. Jasmine Clements called for the push. It's her fourth.
Bria Bass has done a good job of this game, not settling for jump shots, getting to the basket, taking it off the dribble.
Second leading scorer in the game at 10.4, makes the first one, already getting some mid-major offers. Gardner, Webb, Campbell, Winthrop among the teams talking to this young, talented guard.
She'll be the leader of this team next year. You look at all the seniors on the roster for Tucker. She's got to look to understand that next year you're going to have these freshmen, sophomores. They're going to be looking to you for guidance.
Tucker now with a bit of a full court pressure. Bass working on Morrison. McEachern trying to draw them out. We'll keep away. 15-point lead. Good defense there by Johnson Clemens. McEachern holds on to it. 2.5 to go. Indians 15-point lead. Three ball in with Chanel Wilson draining it. And the McEachern faithful beginning to celebrate behind the bench. 18-point lead, 2:15 to go. Tucker, Johnson, Clemens, lefty three off the iron. Ball's loose. Morrison out in front. Two for out in front. Look at the great effort there by Lewis.
Awesome.
Saves it to Wilson.
That's teamwork right there. An overlook of the pass. That's when you get your teammates running down the floor. If I don't have it, you can have it.
Foul on the rebound. Wilson with 8 points in the quarter.
McEachern smelling that three-peat right now.
Johnson Graham with her second foul. Quiet night for her. Just 3 points with a 1,000-point scorer in her career. And what a job, Phyllis Arthur for McEachern. Won it all back in 2012, ranked number 2 in the nation back then, 33-0. 6 Division I players on that team. Reloaded in 2013, and they've been unstoppable ever since then. State titles in 2014, and in 2015, and in 1 minute 50 seconds, 2016. Both free throws are in. 22-point lead now for the Indians.
You see a couple of the T-shirts that different schools have made, and one young lady has a T-shirt over there that says "Earned, not given." And that's attributed to just the hard work and determination of wanting to be a champion and sacrificing your body to make sure that you're going to do everything you can to be a champion.
We look here again at Chanel Wilson. What a second half she's had.
Yeah, just getting out and running, getting in the passing lane, in the running lanes, sprinting down the floor, making it easy. She's got a wide open jumper right here, takes her time in rhythm, knocks it down.
Wilson, all of a sudden, a very nice 17-point night. She leads all scorers. By the way, Samsonine fouling out. She leaves the game, the senior. Mentioned a starter on that 2014 that won the 5A title, but she was injured, did not play in the championship game, and crying on the bench. Coach was saying so frustrated that she was injured and couldn't play with that shoulder injury.
You have to leave it all out there, for sure that it's just an experience for both teams, obviously on different sides of the spectrum, but not many individuals get the opportunity to have this experience of being in a state championship game, to be in an arena like this in high school. So you have to relish it. You have to understand that moment, because for me personally, it's been a true nostalgia coming back to this atmosphere and seeing the true school spirit and pride. The support from your parents and your extended family coming out to support you. You've got to be able to take it all in and absorb it and take advantage of the moment.
Now Morgan Collins there getting the basket. She'll never forget that. The basket she scored in the state championship game for Tucker. Approaching the 1 minute mark here. Next timeout, mass substitutions for McEachern, and they'll call a timeout right now to get the seniors out of the game, and the celebration begins with the McEachern bench right there. What a job again by number 3, Jada Lewis, the heart and soul of this team. Focused on defense these last couple years in the shadow of the star Taya Cooper, but took this team on her back this year. Had a season high at 37 points earlier, and she will continue her career at downtown Atlanta, Georgia State. She's a Panther next year.
And she's done a great job. You know, you hear about, or at least I have the story of Taya Cooper and how much she was in the gym outside of practice. You know, how much she was in the weight room to try to make sure that her body stayed physically strong. You know, and people like Jada Lewis, they feed off that, they bleed off that. So this summer, she did the same thing. She knew that she was going to have to be a scorer for McEachern, so she worked on her scoring, on being able to shoot the ball, get comfortable shooting the ball, understand the ball's going to be in her hands the majority of the time.
I don't know if you could hear the crowd just then, but the entire McEachern contingent here yelling three-peat, chanting three-peat, three-peat, three-peat. Lewis still in the game, and she'll shoot a free throw. Morgan Collins committing the foul for Tucker. It's her first. Tucker, just to tell you about the free throw differential, Tucker, 13 of 18 from the line in the game. McEachern now 13 of 17 in the fourth quarter alone.
Just a great job of protecting the ball and great coaching by Coach Phyllis Arthur, understanding that this is the fourth quarter. We've gotten ourselves to a pretty good lead with that third quarter scoring. So now it's just about protecting the basketball. You know, you get Tucker that's doing a lot of fouling, not being in position defensively. So now your offense has now become making free throws.
A lot of players getting a chance to say they were on the court in the championship game. Johnson Clemens continues to struggle a bit. Johnson Graham struggling. Collins on the foul. It's a second. Not too many names here.
Teamwork.
There you go. You got my back. Sierra Brown, the junior, getting some time for McEachern. She'll shoot 2. Her shot is off, and the cheer you're hearing, Jada Lewis, seconds away from being a 3-time champion. She ends her amazing career at McEachern. Great night for her, 12 points. She did so much more for this team. 70-48 now. Collins on the drive. Nice runner there. Oh, won't fall. Brown with the rebound. He's chasing the backcourt.
3 of them.
No frustration there for Johnson Graham.
It's been a frustrating night for her. Just, you know, things just didn't go her way. She's had many opportunities. You know, she's a great player, but I think that for her game, you know, she's done so much in her 4-year career, and I've watched her off and on since she was a freshman. You know, she's built so much, and she's going to do well at Liberty University, but she has to understand that, you know, athletics, especially basketball, you're going to be frustrated. You're going to go through so many emotions throughout the course of 32 minutes and now 40 minutes for her, where she has to be able to contain and control that frustration.
Had a great career, there's no question. Third foul, and she leaves the game now 25 seconds. 1 of 2 free throws now for Brown. Final seconds here. Boy, how about this? Morgan Collins not afraid to put it up.
Smooth shot, smooth, very smooth.
The 3-pointer for her. Collins very quickly. Final seconds here. Shot put up by Alyssa Smith, the sophomore. She misses. And Tucker with one more chance. 4.8 seconds away. McEachern becoming
the baton has been passed.
That's right. The first 3-peat champion since Collins Hill and Maya Moore. Collins. And that'll do it. McEachern, the Indians, champions for a 3rd year in a row.
Just a great job of understanding and having that presence of mind. But I think kudos to a lot of the younger kids that were under the tutelage of Kalai Robinson, Taya Cooper, Cooper and Phyllis Arthur, Coach Phyllis Arthur, who, she understands, and they were groomed. These young kids were groomed. Jada Lewis, Morrow, they were just groomed to be those type of players that can come back and continue this legacy that McEachern has created for them.
Well, what a great job with Lewis and Lindsay, as you mentioned. Tara Lindsay coming back, it tore that ACL her freshman year, came back strong last year, strong defender. You add Q Morrison, who's going to Mount Perrin earlier, decided to come back and go to a public school back in her backyard. Second leading scorer in the team, leading the team in steals and rebounds. Again, all weekend long, we're seeing these teams, all the hours you put in over the summer and the fall. McEachern, third year in a row. And how about Tucker? Congratulations to them on an outstanding season. The Tucker Tigers come up short to the McEachern Indians. 71-51, the final right here from Macon. One more game to come up, the boys 6A, but right now we celebrate McEachern and the job they did tonight, that outstanding defense and another championship. The trophy presentation is coming up next, right here on GPB.
The GHSA Basketball Championships are made possible in part by Regions Bank. It's time to expect more. Georgia's Electric Membership Corporation, lighting the way. Technical College System of Georgia, learn more, earn more. And by viewers like you. Thank you. The GHSA would like to thank the Georgia Farm Bureau.
As a strong, stable bank, Regions is always looking for opportunities to boost the vitality of our communities. In addition to offering financial solutions for our customers, we are committed to supporting local initiatives and organizations that help our neighborhoods thrive. Regions is proud to be a partner with GPB in building a better Georgia.
At the heart of our community are the businesses that don't skip a beat. Georgia's electric membership cooperatives stand behind local commerce. Whether keeping farms running or shining a light on new ventures, we bring business, large and small, to our communities. Creating jobs, driving development, supporting dreams. Georgia's EMCs, powering our businesses, lighting the way.
Time now for a historic trophy presentation in Girls Class 6A for the last 5 years and 3 in a row to the McEachern Indians. And for the presentation, I turn the mic over to the Executive Director of the GHSA, Gary Phillips.
Thank you, Mark. Coach, as he said, 3 in a row. Congratulations to McEachern Indians, and a great job. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Coach, we keep meeting like this in March. Congratulations. Talk about the journey for this team, because obviously they had won back-to-back, the goal back-to-back-to-back.
Yes. Well, it started out, kind of rough, and we felt like at times it was us against the world. We just didn't feel respected at all ways, so we had to come out here and work harder. We had to go out of state and play the toughest teams in the nation so we can earn that respect back here in Georgia. And once we got back here, it was all, McEachern Lady Indians. We were on a journey, and we weren't going to stop until we got it done.
Well, you got it done. And Jada, come on over. You've got the trophy right there. You're one of the seniors on this team. Talk about what it means to you to win in your final high school game.
It means a lot to me. I knew we was going to do it. We had a great team coming back, and all it took was another year of hard work, and we got another state championship.
Elizabeth Allen, you're one of the seniors on this team. You're one of the leaders on this team. You had some big buckets there. Talk about tonight's game, because you guys came out right from the first quarter and kind of took charge.
I mean, it's really unreal to be back in this situation, and it took
every person on the bench, from the coaches all the way down to, Kamaya, who even wasn't playing, the energy that everyone brought, that's what got us this win. That's what did it.
Coach, can you sum up just the commitment to excellence that you and your program have had over this run, 4 of 5 and 3 in a row?
My team, we're very dedicated. We spend countless hours in the gym. We get up early in the morning, we stay late, we work hard, they run a lot. We haven't had a break in months. So, we're just a dedicated team, and we all decided tonight to hold the rope. Everybody's going to hold the rope for each other. That was our motto tonight, to hold the rope. So. All
right, well, let's hold that trophy up high. They don't play with each other, they play for each other. Congratulations to the McEachern Lady Indians, the 2016 Class 6A Girls State Champions. And now it's time for our GPB tailgate party.